Hello. How's everyone doing? How are they? I suppose they use pidgin English talk safe.
We use everything. Use pidgin, use Spanish, use French, use Urobo. Anyone we enter our head.
Abi. Okay, Alpha, speak.
I do. I dey
Cook
try.
spa.
What's your microphone? I can barely hear you.
What's going on? Give me a second.
Okay, so well, this is the Council of Elders. The Council of Elders, where we listen, yes, where we listen and we might judge. The
Absolutely.
chances of us judging is very high. And on today's issue. So on this channel, if you are listening the first time, we talk about trending major topics that's happening in our beloved country, Nigeria, and what we are doing wrong and what we should be doing right. Then we'll give a vote at the end of the day, and we'll sign off for whatever we discuss. So shall it be.
We'll give a
Welcome
vote.
to the Council of Elders.
Give a red card to the issue.
Yes. Bless we're gonna give red card. Yes, we're gonna score people with red card. I like that one. We're gonna score people with red card. I will go buy red card.
All the rest.
Yes. Anyways, first is first. Matters are rising. This is the egusi that's in the ground. Now let's peel it.
Purely.
Today, there's this issue that caught my attention. Yeah, that's why I'm bringing it to the council, and I'll share my screen now. It's TG Omori that posted a tweet online. Yeah, your audio is better now. TG Omori posted something online. Let me share my screen, and he was talking about. It got me thinking. You understand today because this is like another where we'll talk about some form of anyhowness. Our anyhowness. And he shared this topic online. And he says here that dialysis is about 100,000 plus in per session. Sometimes you need 3 sessions in a week. Minimum wage is okay. Knowing the fact brought me tears in the hospital cause no hope for the common man. Yeah, common man. Then Daddy Olusegun, I don't know his full name, the special assistant to the president on social media came and said, in the federal medical centers around the G6 geopolitical zones, dialysis costs 7,000 naira per session under this administration. Please verify. I like this keyword. Please verify. Then we had somebody who came in and say that information is incorrect. That dialysis is not 70,000 naira. I will look for that post and I will share it. So the first question I will ask is, first, why is it that in Nigeria today it has become so expensive that you need to spend tooth and nail to get this type of treatments in our country?
Why is it
I don't
expensive?
know. I don't know
Why?
if it's expensive. I don't know what the prices are everywhere else. I think healthcare is expensive, and for something as
Healthcare is
delicate
expensive.
as the kidneys, one will also assume that it will be, or that one will expect rather that it will be quite on the high side. Of course, some of these machines is definitely certain that we won't have enough to cater to the community, to the
Big question.
population. Do you understand?
That's
So
another question.
that will also make it more expensive because of scarcity.
No, apart
So
from
yeah,
scarcity,
I think yeah.
apart from scarcity, dialysis in itself doesn't come cheap. Even where they have all the equipment, it doesn't come cheap because healthcare is not cheap. Oh. It's not cheap. Let's call a spade a spade.
But at the same time, are we not looking at some form of misinformation here in people trying, because people are now coming out on social media to say that you can see somebody saying here that I didn't miss your post. This guy is a doctor, and he says this isn't true. E.g., Federal Medical Center Abeokuta in Ogun State is not offering dialysis for 12K. I have verified myself. I think your posts have said the FG is planning to subsidize dialysis 12K and will be onboarding FMCs across the nation. You'd also say the initiative is a pipeline and the FG will be working with stakeholders across both to ensure smooth, yada, yada, yada. So another thing again is, what's with this whole misinformation that we are having of people always coming out to say that this thing is like this, and other people will come out and be like, "Oh man, I lie, they lie you." Because me, to the best of my knowledge, I don't think dialysis is 12,000 naira per session. If it's cheap,
Overzealousness that is worrying some of all these unbaked politicians, political wannabes. You understand? You that you are saying we should verify, did you yourself verify? If government is coming up with an initiative, just simply say, oh, Very soon, like that doctor rightly said, there's an initiative that will drop the price from 100K or whatever down to 12,000. Simple.
So the thing is, this initiative, I remember it vividly, was announced sometime in March or earlier this year, sometime that, oh, they're dropping the price from 100K or whatever to 12K. And they will start with like maybe 9 or 11 FMCs. But apparently, this doctor that is responding to that post is saying some of these FMCs, I have friends, I have colleagues who work there, and they're like, it is not the price. He also did another post, which again, all of this is unverified. He also did another post which he says in some of these hospitals or some of these federal medical centers is like I think K or thereabouts. So definitely, government made this promise 6 months. Is this 6 months? 5 months ago, whatever month ago, and it's not the case in some of these hospitals that they said this is starting from. So I think
So the price that they are claiming to be there, that's not the price right now.
It's
that's not the
not.
price in some of the places that
That's
they've
not the
mentioned.
price.
So
It's
Now,
not.
or we need
another thing
journalists
again,
to go in and check and verify.
look at another thing again that we should look at, which is other matters arising again. How many dialysis machines are in this hospital? Somewhere along the line, what is now responsible? Because the rate of all of these kidney failures and problems is increasing by the day in Nigeria. So somewhere along the line, something is going wrong. It's either people are taking the wrong things or there are no regulations against some things in a country where healthcare system is next to zero. And we can sit here and talk about other countries and healthcare being expensive. But what is the government even doing? Like how many dialysis machines are actually operational? And why is the cost of dialysis so expensive? And let's not do comparison now. In a country where we literally benefit next to nothing. So what is the cost? What is it?
But there's no way you cannot do comparison. A comparison helps you to get
Yes,
better.
now
Oh, but the thing is, with our comparison, why I think one thing about comparison we do a lot is we like to stop the comparison where it benefits us and where it suits us.
We can go all the way. But meanwhile, like you rightly said, for a country that healthcare is not really that at the top, and that's premium. Let's go to the root cause. Most of all those things is what people take in that causes kidney problem. Let's take alcohol, for example. TJ Omori had this issue because of adulterated or fake alcohol that he drank. He said it himself. Everybody that knows Lagos Island very
He said that himself.
yeah, he said that himself. He said that himself. When that issue said it himself, the
Ah,
alcohol.
but wait, is it just one alcohol that he drank that caused it, or is it a consistent thing
so
that has
apparently even
happened?
the alcohol I think excuse me, I don't want to confirm now, but I think I saw that. I saw, when he announced that, he had that. I think I saw it that he mentioned that, oh, the kind of, maybe adulterated alcohol that would be taken in Lagos.
You understand? He said
But
something like,
also, I remember when I had like an hypertensive scare and they had to do a number of tests, including kidney function tests. And the doctor made me understand that even chronic kidney disease, the main cause is like hypertension and diabetes, not even alcohol. Maybe if you are talking about liver disease, but
Yeah,
alcohol
but
is
now we
not
have lots of young people because
being
hypertension,
hypertensive. Yeah,
diabetes, it's now becoming more common with young people. It was not the case a couple of years
definitely
ago.
something we are
So what
taking.
is going
Something,
wrong?
yeah, definitely has to do with something we're taking. Maybe we are eating too much fatty food. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a doctor to come and explain to us, but definitely too much fatty foods, lack of exercises,
So
lack of
I saw
exercising
somebody
rather, and
talk the
all.
other day, say the Nigerian diet is Nigerian food. It's not good. He does not like it. And people were
we can stop this.
insulting that.
And Nigerian food
Yes.
is mainly carbs. Now we are a poor country now, ladies
Yes.
and
We
gentlemen.
see, it's 95% carbs.
You said,
Especially now that the cost of
no,
protein.
United
Protein is
is
not a
not out there
luxury.
for Nigeria.
Yes,
Protein is a luxury. Protein is a
when you go
luxury.
to a party or somewhere, they're like, meat don't finish. Oh, what will bring egg?
I'm gonna bring rice,
Nah,
come like
even
that, I beg.
egg, even egg
Like,
to
Don't
cost.
bring your rice. As far as oil rubber. As far as oil rubber. So no. This is the problem. Now we have these lots of these issues now. The cost of dialysis, lots of people. I think I know of somebody. Ike, you might know the situation I'm talking about that actually died in the hospital due to some of these issues that happened a couple of years back. And in a country, because one of the things that happened in recent time, this is one of the things that maybe say, see, we will start doing this particular talk is Nigerian government gave $100,000 to 24 football players, $50,000 each to all the technical crew and some other funds exactly like that.
I think they
That's
give to the
about 20. That's about $2.4 million. Huh?
I think they gave to the basketballers too. Those
Yes.
girls.
Yes.
Well, now my point is, why are we building a culture of gifting? $2.4 million. I don't know how many dialysis machines we buy in this country. We still see lots of old footballers that played for this country dying every day. What has been set up for them? What is being set up for them? Now, these same Nigerian athletes, because they gave them this money, they'll be happy. And I'm happy for them. But if they don't pay them, everybody comes outside and starts crying. Oh, we went for this thing. They did not put us in hotel. They are not doing this thing. It's still the same thing. And I will take it away from the governments now. When do we start having a system that, because I don't see it in any country, any major country, where some group of people play and they win and they are gifted. Other people play, they win and they are not gifted, depending on who is in power. What purse is that coming from? Why is it like that? Because these are the questions I feel like I'm asking. Where the common man, he said that he has spent about the money that we used to buy one GLE, a couple of vehicles together, that two GLE from other cars, he put them together. So my own concern is, and I'm glad that they got this money. Trust me, we're in an environment where the one where you see collect and you won't be there to thank God. Oh. But when do we start looking at it like that same amount of that $2.4 million? How many dialysis machine will it buy that would save many? I'm not even going to go for many I know how many ex-footballers that we bring them and come. This guy represented Nigeria, he played for this country, but now this has happened and he's not been given this. Like, when do we evolve to an environment where we create systems and processes that actually help these footballers, people that represent Nigeria in these places, rather than giving gifts
See,
that would not without
our
continuity?
society, our society, we live in a monetized society. Everything we do is monetized. Everything is about money, money, money. So everybody wants to take it now. Nobody is thinking about it tomorrow. You understand? So if those people rewarded $100,000, oh, they take it and that's it. They've
Oh, I will
gotten the,
take it too.
yeah, you take it too because that is how our environment works. Nobody wants to sit down and say, okay, let's build this block so that other people will have opportunities to benefit. Don't forget, apart from the 100,000, half they are giving that $1 million for winning that tournament, and their match bonuses throughout that tournament amounts to about $30,000 per person. So whether you like it or not, they've gotten enough money if you compare it based vis-a-vis our economy. But like you rightly said, is the government forward thinking? Are we as Nigerians forward thinking? The answer is no. We just want it now. Collect it now. Smash and grab. And that's it.
But everybody go come outside blame government too.
It has to be. It has to be. Government has to be blamed. Government
Government
has to
has
be
to be
blamed.
blamed
If
because
if
government, they
if
have
there
to
is
set
no
up the processes.
dysfunction, like you said, Jay, if there's no dysfunction where, like you said, we don't have other places. We don't have people, former footballers, people that represented the economy maybe in Olympics and stuff. Have them coming back to say, oh, we need this, we need that, or having the government giving people humongous sums of money. It's because of the dysfunction on ground. And the government of the day has to make up to save its face. Remember, there's also the government aspect of things and also the political aspect of things. The government of the day has to show that, oh, they care about the young people, they care about the people. And this is just one of those things. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like you said, honestly, if I'm one of the people, I'll be very, very happy. And I'm genuinely happy for them. But it's a very, very conflicting feeling because you have made a very, very great point. We still have dysfunction. And older, a lady, I've forgotten her name now, who won AFCON, even highest goal scorer, WAFCON rather, highest goal scorer in 2004. She came out, she said, some of my colleagues are still
Yes.
living in abject
And then I
poverty.
see money chop, no health care,
She's lucky.
nothing for these guys.
Yeah, I think she's in the US and she's like, oh, some of us are lucky, and from time to time, we're the ones helping our colleagues who won AFCON back to back to back,
This
in
lady,
2004 and thereabouts. So
sorry for
it's
cutting you short. Travel June,
yeah,
the house that was promised her 1996 when she
96
won
now,
gold, 28 years ago. She just got that house sometime
two
last
years ago.
month. So 28
This
years.
is why I even hate promises. Like, why are we
Yes,
promising somebody that won a tournament? If it's a thing of if you win Nigeria a gold medal, this is your
You will
prize that you
get
get.
this. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not against giving these footballers or athletes this amount of money, but let it not be a gift. Let it be a process. Create a process, put it into law that if I go and I win, this is my prize. That would help the Nigerian Football Association. That will help young boys and girls that want to play for Nigeria, knowing that if I play for Nigeria and I'm successful and I win, this is my prize. Then people can say this money too much when you won't give these guys. So before it is given to anybody, then we can agree on a fee. That fee can increase with time. You understand? However, we should, I don't know. I think we need to move away from this crowdfunding at the government level.
It's
I feel like gifting you
dysfunction.
this money. I will gift you. Where is the money coming from? We don't know. Like when they were preparing budgets, they prepared a $2 million budget for just in case. If they did not win that
There's
tournament,
security
where would the
votes
money
now.
have gone?
they did not
There's
now.
security votes now or something now.
They did not now. Like they were
There's
interviewing
security votes now.
they
They
were
can add
interviewing
it.
the team.
They
Was it
can
the
add
team?
it to the supplementary budgets now. You know how much the current president has borrowed. In the last since he
Money.
got it.
I would
Still
borrow
borrow money now.
money. I would borrow money, but still on see with the borrow money with the gift.
After something. The captain of the team as a last week said they never paid them.
Then, well,
No,
you
no.
know,
I think they will get the money. They
it
will
go
get the
take time.
money.
Nah, they want me the money just come out immediately.
It will take time, but they will get the money.
As long as no pass when this government change. Because you let us spoil that money now. If government change, if it change.
But knowing the person in power, he say that kind of thing they like. He go make
But
everybody
the point is my own take. When you make promises, there's nothing like I get my promise, my reward instantly. You understand?
Well,
A lot of
Mark,
them are
there's a
not even
process that they need to approve that money now. Maybe the auditor general, sorry, the accountant general now. It needs to be released from somewhere now.
Every process can be fast track.
Maybe that's what they're doing.
This you see the problem with the guests now. Why some people they ask why is this money? Some people they say why the money never come out.
But why the money never come?
Okay, let's bring it together. Let's come now to we are seeing that on a daily, the amount of Nigerians that are having some of these chronic illnesses are increasing, and the amount of facilities, technology, and equipment that should be available to treat these individuals are reducing. Priorities. I will always talk about priorities. I never felt like we should not build or renovate our international airport in Lagos. It's not. I don't even care about how much they want to spend. I like best in class. However, priority right now, where Nigeria is at the moment, how much will that add? And don't tell me from 55 million to 20 million. How much will that add to the betterment of the average Nigerian that might not even have a relative that will travel abroad? Because it's getting harder to travel abroad lately. How much would that help the average Nigerian? So well, for a while now, but still, these are the things that personally I feel we should be looking at. There are too many problems right now, and gifting that money, I don't say, but I want them to have that money. However, and what are we doing in terms of these fake drinks, fake alcohol, fake all of these things that lots of unverified men, unverified? Like, how many bitters do we have?
I don't want to say my mind.
Say
but they
it.
need to go and burn down some places.
Exactly.
Burn down. Tell everybody, burn down, and then start it afresh. Not burn down people's investment. I'm not saying people's investment. Burn down and review.
I was not
from
here.
beginning.
I
to,
was not
I'm
here.
not any place. So
I did not call. I did not call
Place
it.
is plenty.
See,
we are appealing.
This is me. I'm not calling places.
They have to burn down those places.
And they say full stop for the places they call.
Yes. Everybody that sells stuff, carry all your wares and go to NAFDAC office and let them check everything. And if I don't even trust
even the NAFDAC self, I feel like that where we're supposed to start from self.
Yes,
because why they even did that many? Why they did that many?
They visit those places, so
there was a time
NAFDAC they visit those
every
day.
See, there was a time and see why why they are visiting them, what they are doing when they visit there, how they resolve the visiting there is another question to be had. However, one question I want to ask And I feel it's very important to this conversation is, do we even trust these systems? And 10 years ago, 2015, 2015 is 10 years. Wow, this world is on fast
Wow.
forward. 10 years
Yes.
ago, I could count the amount of bitters I know. Then I think there was Ashietu bitters, Alomo bitters, then there was like Adonko and a couple of them. Ghanaians not even provide us with some of these bitters. I'm just realizing.
Yes, Adonko.
25. Aye. How many bitters do we have?
Anybody they do bitters.
Baby Oku.
See,
Baby Oku bitters.
see,
Maybe I could
confirm.
like some
Fire.
2015.
All of these things. Who they check them?
Nobody.
Who they check them? When
Even
did
my
they check
favorite,
them?
my favorite bitters now, they haven't stopped to take them because
You
I'm
see
not
them? You don't even know anymore. See, because ideally, any product on the market, they're supposed to not check them. But with the amount of problems, even doctors they tell people now say, "Oh, run away from all these bitters." So doctors come out every day saying that the amount of young patients we see lately, we've never seen them before.
Yeah.
Now you are even asking yourself, where will you even buy these drinks from? It goes across board. Son, NAFDAC, what you they do? Young people they die.
collecting their own share now and looking the other way.
I beg, leave.
God, I beg. May they no call use. I don't have lawyer. I don't know anybody. You please don't look at my armpits. No hell. Maybe I know. Then you will come and provide the NAFDAC officer.
Maybe the same Nigeria we did, where we say one up, then they collect money, collect assets from a lot of fraudulent people. The head of that agency was also arrested from stealing from what they
Thank God. I keep.
When
I see this thing. Wait, when I see this gist today. Wait, when I see this gist today, one lady mistakenly transferred 40 billion naira into her account. Yes.
44.
One lady, 44.
Somewhere.
I saw that thing. So me, what I do when I see this, there is too bad to be true.
I will send it. I don't know who she is, but I've never bothered to check on it. But in the course of this conversation, see, the woman just smile, just fine, just date here, not send anybody. Haja Halima Sheyu. This information is all verified.
Allegedly,
I don't know where
all verified.
It is allegedly. It is. I don't know. See, I don't even know this person.
44.
Investigate. Do you know how much 44 billion is? See, literally, you know to suffer your children. If they spend 1 million, yes, now. Yes, 44 billion. No, how much will I have to spend every day to spend 44 billion?
In how long?
They spend, yes, for how long? Do you know how much?
44,
yes,
44
now 1,000.
Like
yes, now 1,001.
1 million.
Yes. How many years?
44,000. Yes, 44,000.
1,001 million is 1 billion.
Yes. Times 44 is 44,000.
Yes, if they spend 1 billion, 1 billion, 1 million every month,
every day.
Every day. I never know anything go.
Yes. If you spend 1 million every day, that's 30 million a month now.
1 million every month will mean 44,000. Sorry, 1 million every day will mean 44,000 days now. That is
almost like 50-something years.
That's definitely a lifetime, multiple lifetimes now.
I'm at 44,000 days every month.
You see, how many years?
Hey!
How many years is 44,000 days?
Hey!
You see,
yes, I hope we'll get a calculation right.
Wait, I go check them. No worry, ChatGPT go help me. Now the purpose be that. How many days is 44,000 days? See, Moko look yes. Why this ChatGPT? This is too hard now.
But just tell me no calculate. In the calculator for you.
In the calculator.
Just say don't calculate. Just give me the answer.
Get quick answer. You don't tell me error. Okay, see, 120 years and 6 months. So if they spend 1 million every day, she go spend that for 120 years. How you want to finish that money? I feel like they're supposed to tell you anybody will thief money. They're supposed to tell say you must chop that money
actually,
raw.
Yeah, it's correct.
They go give you the money raw, give you fuck and knife, make you chop them raw.
That's not a mistake. Mistakes do happen. They happen.
Now mistake. Oh yeah,
No,
use
it can
mistake,
happen.
bring
It
her back.
can happen.
We don't catch you. Use mistake, bring her back.
It can happen. A mistake. They happen.
I like Nigeria. I love Nigeria. See,
Why are you
You know, say
surprised
if you
now?
don't,
Not the same country the way they say snake carry money. No,
guy, monkey carry money run.
that
Snake
monkey
yeah,
swallow
snake.
money.
carry money.
Anyways, anyways, who will they give red cards to for this matter today? Now let's wrap this. So who are we giving the red card to? We need to start having the red card
Go
system.
back to that. Is it junior special assistant or something? Is it senior special
Yes.
assistant?
What's it be name?
Red
We could find his
card.
name.
Red card. Red card.
What's it be name? We'll give her a red card. He did
Oh,
misbehave. That's where you talk. You don't verify first. Next time, before you tell us to go and verify, go and verify. I mean, we seven with the talk. Don't verify you.
red card. No VAR check. No
So
VAR.
we'll do VAR. No, we'll do VAR. We'll come back before we give red card. Look, we're not going to shoot ourselves. Well, let's go.
You go yeah,
Anyways,
say tomorrow now they go join for like 5 people tomorrow for FMC in one place, and
yes,
then
they'll
that's
snap
it.
the picture.
You know,
Pass.
you know how people like propaganda now,
Well,
our political people, especially the ones in power right now. Yeah, it's that create Mr.
You know that they get X.
no, that's social media manager go blame. You
The
go
guy not here
fast
for
first.
this. I don't come out now.
You got to post picture. This is the husband here. And
Guy
we
with
don't
the
do
break
our own part.
like 3 weeks ago.
Guys, it was a nice one. Yeah. If you are watching this, we'll keep doing this. Yes. We need to start analyzing these issues. We'll keep doing this every day. My name is Jerry, and who's the next person to talk who you be? Like, make we continue, make we end this thing. I don't want to talk for anybody.
As you can see, my name is. What am I saying? What's it be? Say that here is your hand. Introduce yourself.
Maybe they call your name. Talk. Who are you?
Maybe I they call your name. Please, my name is Vala Mogulis. I do not exist. This is a simulation. This is so convenient for Uncle Mike's camera to
You don't call his name.
stuck.
You know what, doctor? Anyways, guys, peace out.